This is Geek in the motherfucking sheets. And we got your host, of course, the bad guy himself, Kenny. And then to my went the wrong way. To my right, we have Joby Wan Kenobi.
Frieza!
Are you talking about Krillin? And underneath me, don't you dare talk about Krillin! Underneath me, we have Sean the Don.
I won't let you destroy my world.
And on the bottom right, we have K Marty, aka Marty McFly.
Okay, pasta, my friends.
And today,
riveting as always.
This is an anime hot take episode. I'm going to be reading off random anime hot takes, and they're going to, react to it. That's what we do here. We react. All right. But before we do that, I'm going to give each of these fine fellers 60 seconds to give us the reviews, the review corner. Do all things anime. You can review whatever you want. Whether you like it, don't like it, just get talking about it. You get 60 seconds. You get the floor. All right. I'm going to start with my right. Make sure I get my clock ready. To my right. To my Riz Nai. All right. Joe.
All right. So as we all know, we've been playing Sparkling Zero. Oh my god, it's phenomenal. I wish I wouldn't have bought the $110 edition of that. It really is just playing the same fucking game over and over and over. The graphics do look great. The cutscenes, I don't believe that they don't have those just pre-saved at this point, and those looked horrible. The game has came out 20 times now, let's be honest. I did get the PlayStation Portable. That shit is fucking awesome. I thought that it was not going to be that great, but it runs very smooth, and like having the haptics and the handheld is fucking cool.
The haptics?
Yeah, the haptics.
Having half a dick in your hand is always...
Yeah, the half of the dick in the hand. And then I've been reading the Yu-Gi-Oh manga of him in Egypt, where it's just like the origin story for everything, and that's pretty good. The end.
Anime spades.
The fact that he's reading
anime spades
is so nasty to me.
Shut up. Bunch of negative. By the way, Jaleel just got here. Wohim Pie himself. So, yeah, he's here.
All right, guys. I need you to know how much I hate that.
I like that.
He just mad he ain't come up with it.
All right, Kaon, 60 seconds on the board. What you got for us?
My hero movie. Oh my god, it was so nasty. Bro,
like in a good way or bad way?
It was bad, bro. Like, it was, like the animation at the end was high tier, like crazy high tier.
Oh, yeah. The last 5 minutes was crazy.
Yeah, the last 5 minutes was insane. My ticket was worth it just for that. But before that, everything leading up to that point, bro, they just threw us in that bitch. They just said, "Here you go. This is happening." Dragon Ball Daima. I'm sorry, that's not what I watched Dragon Ball for. It looks childish. It looks like it's from CBS. I'm not watching that. I'm sorry.
I haven't seen
it. It's like the first 20 episodes of Dragon Ball GT on repeat. I know that's what it's about to be. It's going to be geared because the original goal for Toriyama, this is what he envisioned Dragon Ball to be until it took off to be something else entirely. No, we want what the fans turned it into, not what you wanted to be. I'm sorry. Rest in peace.
He said, "What are you talking about?"
Blue Lock, fucking nasty. PowerPoint, probably as bad of a fall off as 7 Deadly Sins, honestly.
Hey, now.
No, it's there.
Like a little too much dip on your chip.
No, hold on. Wait a minute, because the 4 Nights of Apocalypse ain't
no, not that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the other one.
Oh, the one before. Okay.
Yeah, the one before. Everything has disappointed me this week. I have been massively disappointed because this is the week that I looked forward to for 6 months, and everything royally fucked me.
And not undisputed. Undisputed won't disappoint you. I'm gonna keep that going.
You gotta let it go, man.
I'm annoyed that you hate Daima already, and it's only been 1 episode. Like
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You don't know what's going on.
It looks stupid. Not to mention they retcon shit again.
All right, Sean, 60 seconds on the clock.
Well, I started off the week playing, Sparking Zero like everybody else did, and that was cool. I enjoy it, but it is what it is. We knew what it was going to be. And it's a little bit less than what I thought it was going to be, which, yeah, it's whatever. However, a game that released at the same time as Dragon Ball Sparking Zero that probably did not get as much attention is Metaphor ReFantazio. It is probably the best JRPG that's released this year. I think that it's a masterpiece so far. The storyline is engrossing. The characters are lovable. I'm really, really enjoying it. And as far as what I've watched, I've been watching what the fuck is Kenshin. So Rurouni Kenshin, if anybody remembers the Batosai from back in the day, or Kenshin from back in the day, they redid it, and it's actually really, really beautiful and really, really well done. So I would say give it a try. It's really good.
Good shit. All right. Jaleel.
I don't really have much except for
Shocker.
ReZero
Oh,
Season
shit.
3 has been very, very great. Kaon is ashy as hell right now. That's why he's not on screen.
That's why he's not on screen. He asked
That's
you.
why he ashy. He ashy. That's why. Absolute
How you gonna
Batman.
criticize me for being ashy in my own goddamn house?
Nigga, you're in your. Listen, hold on, wait a minute. Pause my time.
That's the worst part.
Pause my time. Kaon, you
Hold on,
walked
bro.
right into that one. You walked.
Hold on, bro. I'm telling you right
No,
now.
good
Hold on.
comeback. You got no reason to be ashy.
Hold on,
You
bro.
got no goddamn
He
reason.
said you got lotion
Bro,
within
that's
reach.
like that tweet. How we in your house?
Bro, no. Hold on, bro. No, you're gonna be fucked up. If I want to be ashy in this house, the I paid us for it? No, I'm gonna be ashy.
You have no reason to be.
No,
ashy.
but that's a good point though. Like,
My ankles will be white.
That's sad, bro. That's
it's like
sad.
that vibe when niggas walk by the showers, like nigga,
Like, bro, just get in, bro.
nigga wash your ass.
That's insane. I can't be ashy in the comfort of my own home.
I like
No.
that. I like that, Jaleel. I like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He
I'm
walked
good
into
now.
that one. How you gonna sit here and say, like, what?
My
Anyways,
name is on this list. If I want to be ashy, I'm gonna be ashy in this motherfucker.
Man, shut up. Anyways,
He said,
so
"Man, shut up."
ReZero Season 3 has been off to a great start. In my personal opinion, I think it's been really, really good so far. They're building up the story very, very well. I'm enjoying it. Manga I have been faithfully reading, even though it's only 5 chapters. I haven't read the most recent. Is Shinobi Undercover.
High quality.
This one, solid, very good. I see a lot of potential with this one, so you guys should check that out. It's fairly new, came out this year, and yeah, that's all I got for today.
I don't need 60 seconds. I just got a couple for me. Sparking Zero was good, not great. That's how I feel about that. Undisputed. I've been playing the boxing game. It is a big glitchy mess, but it's boxing, so I'm here for it. It is a glitch, bro. I threw a hook from the other side of the ring, and that nigga dropped. Like I was like, drop. I say, yep.
You got hits move where he can punch one area. Not hit. What's his name? Janimba. Where he can punch it in the air and it comes down and hits you or some shit.
No, because it's one of those things like how like you're trying to skip real quick, you just keep tapping X.
Oh yeah.
I was skipping the cutscene, so I can like skip out the corner man shit. I didn't care anymore, so I clicked X like too many times, and when I did it, he threw a hook, and dude said, and dude was like, all of a sudden he was in like knockout like phase, like he was like trying to stay up. I said, what? I said, wait a minute.
When did this happen?
This is online too. I said, hey, I'll take it. I ran over there and knocked that nigga out too. I said, I'm gonna take it. But hook of my crook.
Hey, when that goes on sale, I might actually get it.
When it goes on sale, that's a
It is
bag.
fun.
When it goes on sale, that's a bag.
I can't pay full price for that game though. Like
I
that,
can't justify it.
I
can't
can.
justify it.
there's no way.
And
God
Jamel,
damn, where'd you come from? Don't be fucking.
Huh?
you can't echo it.
Oh,
You
Hey.
can't echo.
Why do you say it like that?
Who wasn't ready for that?
What happened?
Jamel, fix whatever it is you got going over there. You're echoing again.
You're echoing like crazy.
Tell your roommate to get out the room.
But you never mind.
Okay.
He got on sounded like an elephant seal.
I know Jalil almost said what I was
It's
thinking.
not like he had a
I
walkie
was about to. I'm let that.
Good now?
I'm
Not
let
like
that. Jamel, what is that?
Yeah, I'm about to say, get that shit together. Get it together.
Sound like you got an
Get on
EMP
your
drop
laptop.
over there.
He's snitching.
Okay. That was all I had on my minute for review corner. But we're gonna get to this episode. We're gonna get to these hot takes. These hot takes. All right.
Some
You gotta have a hot breath when you do it. The hot takes.
How about
Jamel,
now?
get out here.
No, what the fuck? Fix it.
I'm gonna shove you in a locker.
You're making us
All right.
look
I'm trying, but I can't
asshole.
tell.
Is there are you playing something in the background, Jamel? Just shake your head, yes or no. Is there noise in the background? There has to be.
Us. It's
Let's-
us. He's echoing, so it's like
Listen, try backing up from your phone, maybe. There you go. Hello?
it's still there, but
still
it's not
there.
as bad.
Nah, it's bad.
Yeah, he's gonna get on your laptop.
Am I
It's
looking
bad.
at Jalil's box?
You
I
said
don't know
what?
Jalil was doing. Jalil was
I'm
giving
not-
us a
I'm
cock
just
shot.
fidgeting with the settings.
Okay, yeah, go ahead, keep fidgeting because it sounds bad.
Mute yourself while you're fidgeting. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, let's get into these hot takes. The first one
Son of a bitch.
is a lot of season 1 animes are equally as fire or better than the ones with multiple seasons. So that's like your what's that shit? Death Note, stuff like that, where it just has the one season and that's it. They're saying the one season is equally as fire as the ones with multiple seasons, or might be even better, is what the first hot take says.
I can
I
say
mean,
that
good.
from my personal opinion, like Death Note, for example, that being just one season was fucking great. Same with that. God, Sean? What's the one that we just watched? The Age of the Mythology,
Oh, Twilight of the Gods?
Twilight of the Gods. I don't know if that's. There's no way that's only gonna be one season, but that one season of it so far has been fucking great.
Uh,
So I don't know if
I
that's
don't know,
Cyberpunk
it's
was
kind of.
fire.
I feel like animes that don't have source material to follow are generally better than the animes that do, and normally this is why a lot of Netflix animes succeed.
yeah.
I
can agree with that.
also think that we don't get that anymore. Like the one shot, one whole season, like because
Cyberpunk wasn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
and it was great, right?
That was the
that
example they
was-
gave. They said Cyberpunk, Edge Runners, and Charlotte is what they said.
Bro,
Yeah, I just watched.
Did you
Oh,
say
Charlotte was
Cyberpunk
really good.
Edge Runners is in two separate things.
Cyberpunk Edge Runners was great. I think we don't get
Yeah,
that
that's
as
one
much
thing.
anymore.
Well, that's what I
Because-
said. Cyberpunk, Edge Runners.
The way you said it, I thought you were saying it was two different shows.
Oh no,
I did too.
The music in Cyberpunk is gave it a 10 out of 10 for me specifically.
Oh, for sure.
I got
but
some
feel-
better
I
than
feel
It was
like-
wild.
I feel like the reason we don't get that much anymore is because one, the animation quality and how much it costs to animate to the level that we're thinking of now. Are you okay, Jaleel? What the hell?
I was gonna say he looked like he just opened up a loot box and got all duplicates.
Don't worry about it. No, just go. Just go.
He threw his hands up. He was
I
so
liked how the
good.
cyber psychosis was animated.
He's
But yeah, I feel like you just don't get that anymore because the level of animation that people look forward to, or like the standard, it has to be broken up in order to like meet a budget for it. So you don't really get that. But the ones that are done in a one shot is one cohesive story, one season. I think it's as fire or more fire because you get the whole story in one season. You don't have to wait 4 years to get a story. You know.
True.
I feel like you
And I
also
feel like
don't-
it's another thing where it's like you already got it all planned. You're like, okay, this is it. It's all laid out for you.
Mm-hmm.
And it's no fans, oh, this should have been this and this. You got to add this next season. You don't have the fans in your head. You're like, this is it. Go ahead, take it or leave it.
That's the issue with a lot of them is that they just go too fucking far. Like, sorry to bring up Yu-Gi-Oh again, but like the original Yu-Gi-Oh was great. Anything after that was so fucking bad that I like couldn't even deal with it.
Bad. And
Pokemon
weird.
stopped being good after stopped being really good
Pokemon
after
was never
XY.
No, it was never good.
You never liked
Why?
Pokemon?
You gave it
Shut up.
15 years.
Shut up.
X and Y was.
I
great.
liked
I'm
XY.
not gonna lie. to
Shut
you.
your
X and Y
mouth,
was
Joe.
great.
The
Hey,
movies are good.
these new Pokemon animes, they be animating their ass off. Not gonna lie.
Now, did I watch all of Alola? Yes.
What is that?
It wasn't good, but I did it.
You probably went crazy for that Pokemon Concierge one, the stop motion one. Yeah, check that one out. That one's definitely top tier for you.
Don't feed into it. Don't feed into it, Jamil. I mean, Jamil.
The next one, Tien could have been written better.
Oh, absolutely.
Everyone not named Goku can be written better than Dragon Ball.
Yeah, I agree. I was like, this ain't really a hot take for
So
real.
that
That's
take
the hot
ain't
take
hot. No, Tien should be in the spot that, to me, that Mr. Satan is in, like how revered he is or whatever, how respected. Because Tien, besides Krillin, is the strongest non-alien on the planet.
How the fuck did we get Krillin up in there, but Tien is not? Like Tien, the first time I seen Tien, I was like, God damn, that guy's cool.
He's cool. He has such a dope design. Like he has some shit to him, but
Hit you
they
with
just
the
didn't do shit with him. I just remember the Kiko Ho for like 3 episodes. Tri-beam! Tri-beam!
Illuminati.
Tri-beam! Solar flare! Tri-beam!
That's all he does.
That's all he does.
The
I
next
love it.
one, Sasuke is a better swordsman than Zoro.
No.
Get the fuck out of here.
Who the fuck said that shit?
Out of here.
That was just trying to piss me off, bro.
Who said that?
We gonna skip. That was just trying to make me mad, bro.
That
That's
felt
actually-
targeted.
That's
Do y'all remember that?
absolutely.
Y'all see that clip? It's the podcast. It's Gilbert Arenas. And dude was like, he said, "Do you think
There's-
y'all can beat the Denver Nuggets?" He was like, "I feel like if we tried hard enough." He said, "Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!" He was like,
He's like, who did you play
Oh
for?
my god.
Commitment.
Sons.
There's not a single character in Naruto who can match him with sword play.
Bro, that mess.
Because none of them are really actually have sword skills for real. They should be swinging that shit.
Well, that's what sword play. Never mind. Anyways.
No
so-
technique.
So here's the thing. Sasuke is a ninja who happens to use a sword.
Yes.
Zoro is a swordsman.
Swordsman.
He's been training with sword, and not just one. He be cutting niggas with a sword in his mouth.
Hey, let's be real, y'all. It could
Like
it could have been it could have been worse. This nigga Kenny could have said Trunks, and I would have been really pissed.
Punch through the screen.
we-
Zoro has cut mountains in half
That's what I'm saying.
without a giant crow demon behind him to make his attack bigger. He did it with him. Himself.
Hey, I do have a question.
No hockey.
What?
Would you consider Meliodas a better swordsman than Zoro?
Maybe.
You know what? Honestly,
Maybe.
That nigga cut him out with a twig.
hold
bro.
on. Hot take. I would only because of revenge counter.
Counter.
I would say that is the only reason why I give him the edge because I know full counter is it's projectiles, right? Or is it physical hit?
Magic.
Magic.
Right.
Okay.
Revenge counter. No,
They wouldn't do anything
Revenge.
against Zoro.
Revenge counter is any attack.
Yeah.
Full
revenge
counter
is
is
relevant.
magic.
Full counter. Okay, full counter was to magic. Revenge counter is
It's everything.
everything. So I think I think Meliodas is destroying Zoro, honestly. But I feel like if you actually like put the 2 and 2 together, like you let Zoro just do his like greatest attacks all on Meliodas, I think just with that one move honestly puts him over Zoro any day.
But he can't do it to Zoro. It's not magic. He can't use revenge counter on Zoro. It's not magic. It's a physical attack. His brother has the one that reflects physical moves. Meliodas has the magical one. So him against Zoro is a bad matchup for Meliodas.
Oh shit. Never mind, I take my statement back.
Yeah, anyway, move on, Kenny. Zoro wins. Big
Next
dub.
one is
Fucking weak.
Fushi from To Your Eternity can beat Goku.
That was fucking Jamil. I just know he said that shit. Who is that?
I don't even know what To Your Eternity is.
No.
So To Your Eternity is about a guy who has a gun, and basically, if he shoots you with a red bullet,
I know exactly who said that.
he shoots you with a red bullet,
Yeah,
you die, and if he shoots you with a black bullet, it does something weird.
I mean, let's be honest. We've seen this nigga Goku get down by less.
Yeah.
I was gonna say he's been shot
Goku
before.
can get shot. Goku can indeed get shot.
Now it was the
I
dumbest
got
nerf.
shot.
It was the dumbest
I
nerf
got
to their
shot.
abilities of all time. But if these niggas aren't paying attention, they can be had. They're not built to stand shit when they're not paying attention.
That's true.
Dumb niggas.
Which
You
is
got
the
a
dumbest thing ever.
Blicky. If you got a Ruger on Goku and he's looking the other way, that's it.
That's really crazy. The
It's
strongest man
really-
on earth. He's like,
Yeah, I'm
"Ah,"
saying, like,
you're like, shut up, nigga.
You got niggas who can pop planets with a finger and they can't take a bullet. That's forever be the dumbest thing in the world to me, but it is.
Remember
So we're
his-
saying 50 Cent can beat Goku is what we're saying right
Hey,
now.
bro.
That
Hey,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, on a good day.
Hey, bro. A lot of niggas out here think they hoard till they got to take a bullet, cuz.
You whore, cuz?
Yeah.
You whore,
A
cuz?
lot of niggas think they hoard till it comes to meeting
Don't
that
make you
bullet,
whore,
cuz.
cuz. Don't make you whore, cuz. I forgot what battle rapper said that. I don't think you think you whore, cuz.
You
Do
hoard,
Goku
cuz?
like that? Do
'Cause I'm
Goku
bored,
like that
cuz.
gym meme?
You said what?
Do Goku like that gym meme?
Yeah,
The next one. Naruto never beat anyone relevant with his own power. Everyone he faced that was relevant, he beat them by being saved by Kurama. Or he survived by being saved by him. Naruto never beat anyone with just his own skill by himself.
Now
That was
you
long as
see,
shit. Was that from Jamel?
no,
Yep.
no, that
I
was
ended up only doing one.
You see, I kind of agree with it, but I kind of don't because they made it a point that Naruto and his power was fused from the very beginning. Now, he did beat the first dude by himself. He did beat Kiba by himself, and he did beat Kakazu by himself. But outside of that, you can't really give him any Karamaless dubs. But look at all the other MCs. Look at
Katsu?
Ichigo. Yeah, he beat Kakazu by himself.
the Wind Star Rasen Shuriken.
Yeah. For some reason, they did that shit with his eyes, but there was no
Yeah,
Naruto's power there.
yeah, you're right. My bad. You
They
right.
never explained that shit.
Yeah,
but-
I was about to say he did something different when he was fighting Kakuzu. That wasn't just him doing it.
No, they just changed his eyes into the fox shit, but it was blue. They never explained what that
I think
was.
I think it was the same as when he appeared back to the war and he just had his eyes changed and he punched Mario. I think it was the same as that.
Honestly, you can't give him pain because Ninetales pushed that nigga so far. All Naruto had to do is just push it over the rest.
Yeah.
So all you can really give him is 3 people. But I mean, that, like I said, that goes for damn near every MC. Asuka.
Goku hasn't beat anybody by himself.
Goku has one
That
dub.
matters. That matters.
Goku
He hasn't
has-
beat anybody by himself.
Goku has one solo dub in all of Super's anime, and it was a filler.
Full solo dubs. Luffy.
Every single time, it's like, Vegeta, warm him up so I can come in and finish him, buddy.
Every
Wait,
time. Jumping
hold on.
niggas.
Or he's like,
Luffy
all my friends that I care so much about, be human shield so I can charge up and become stronger.
do Luffy? Hey, you know who do got solo dubs?
Luffy.
My nigga Bakugo.
Luffy has a lot.
Bakugo does.
Luffy has
He
a
does.
lot. Luffy has
Gohan.
the most. I think the only person he didn't beat, only 2 people
Saitama?
he didn't beat by himself. Duh. No, I mean even Saitama. A lot of the people that he fights is not that he needed them, but they fought somebody before Saitama got there.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll tell you who the GOAT is. He's only had 1 loss, and it was from a forfeit. And that's Yugi Moto.
Yuck. Yuck.
We all know Yugi cheats.
That nigga be
No, he
cheating
doesn't.
like a motherfucker.
He believes in the heart of the cards. There's a difference.
The next one is Hunter x Hunter would have easily replaced Bleach in the big 3 if the author didn't fall sick.
Facts.
I actually agree.
Fuck you.
It would
All right,
have.
I kind of agree with that. I kind of agree. I'm not saying Bleach is bad, but I think
it would have
I think-
replaced Bleach. Yeah, that's exactly who it would have replaced too.
I think the
Wait,
point
is
No.
Hunter x Hunter over?
Yeah, no,
It needs to be.
but it might as well be, but no.
How about
He's
the
been dragging that shit since I was in diapers.
listen, because look, the way the Dark Continent was being explained, it was I feel like was gonna put Hunter up there, and then we just never got it, so it was just like, all right.
Okay, y'all pissed. He said,
All of y'all.
I can't put.
Because can I give one of my hot takes to break it up real quick, Kenny?
go ahead.
Bleach is the worst written of the three of the big
The big
three.
three?
It's the worst written.
Why do you choose violence with me today? Why? Why? You knew you had this
Wait,
plan before
hold
you
on,
came
Sean.
here.
In terms of what? In terms of what?
Storyline.
He's
characters.
not wrong, but I want him to explain.
Yeah.
So why are you
Okay.
mad then?
Oh, I got you,
Because
fam. I got you, fam. I can go. You want me to go?
what's true don't need to be spoken.
I was gonna say, if anything, I feel like they got the best explanation of power systems, in my personal opinion. But go ahead.
Between what?
Not
The three, the best explanation of
of
power
power systems. I think like theirs is the best. Yeah.
between hockey, devil fruits, chakra, and spiritual pressure. You think the
Okay.
best
Hold on.
explain one is spiritual pressure?
Hold on. We are just starting to understand hockey.
Huh?
We are just starting to get the
Cool.
everything
So
about
if we went back
hockey
to then, it's just devil fruits, correct?
yeah.
Jalil, I can't defend you.
So what is their devil fruits were explained, and they're simple. You eat, you lose something, which is the ability to swim, and then you have these powers that once you train them to fit you personally, they grow in effectiveness. And then
Yeah.
they have counters naturally with other devil fruits.
Counter.
Yeah, you
Very
think that's cool?
simple
You think that's cool than
explanation.
Bankai and spiritual pressure? I would rather have that than a devil fruit.
You said the best explained.
Yeah.
Bankai and spiritual pressure is all over the fucking place. Because we have spiritual pressure that is internal. Then we got the outside spiritual pressure, which is reishi. And then you got people who use the outside spiritual pressure, and they can pull from both the inside and the outside, which are the Quincy's. But then Soul Reapers can't do that. But everything that they have is made up of reishi. But then they can't use reishi, but they still use reishi. And then they got the Hados, and those are forms of manipulating reishi, but that's not spiritual pressure. The spiritual pressure only comes from inside of it. What are you talking about, bro? It's all over the fucking place.
Type shit.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
I don't like you today.
What are we talking about? But listen, if you're gonna say something, know what you're saying. Because Bleach is the most convoluted. Chakra is just you, and Chakra is not that much better because what you can do with Chakra has been all over everywhere.
I'm about to
It's
say
been-
Naruto's power system has contradicted itself multiple times.
It started off okay. And then it was like, we're about to go all over the place.
As soon as the war arc started, it all went to shit.
Yep.
We are not going to deny that that's not fact.
As soon as we start blowing up mountains.
Because my nigga
But-
Madara came in there and changed all that shit up.
But I'll keep it short. This is why I think Bleach is the worst written. Bleach is the same thing, each arc with a little twist. There's nothing different. Soul Society, girl gets captured. Ichigo has to fight through a lot of strong opponents to save the girl's life. He gets a power up at the end, saves the girl's life. Waco Mundo, girl gets captured. Ichigo has to fight through a whole bunch of strong opponents. He gets to the end. He gets a power up, saves the girl. Only one that's different. Fullbringer arc. The only thing that's different, nobody gets captured. Ichigo is the girl that gets captured, and he has to fight through a lot of strong opponents in order to get a power up at the end. And then he beats them, and that's it. The only one that's different is the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. And that's the best written arc to me until the end, and then they fuck it up at the end. So,
But we both know why that happened.
yeah, because they were pressuring him to end it. Yeah.
That was them Shonen Jump putting a clock on him and stupid ass fans pressuring him into changing his story.
Yeah.
So is it good or not? I'm so confused.
Bleach is good.
Yes.
It's just the
He's
least
saying
good of the big three, written wise. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. If you are a adventure loving, kind of happier, jovial, spirited person, you probably like One Piece. If you are a very self-focused person and you like, the things about me, I need to prove myself, I need to blah blah blah, that's Naruto. If you're an edgelord and I hate people, I love fighting, I'm me and I'm aggressive, you like Bleach. Who likes Bleach? This
I'm
nigga
about
likes
to say,
Bleach.
bust nigga like that.
And everybody that likes Bleach
Hey.
is just like him.
One thing you cannot say. I am consistent.
He is consistent. And I'm not even saying it's a bad thing, but that's just the personality. It just depends on what you like and who you are as a person, which one of the big three that you like.
I've went through all of Naruto. Well, not Boruto, but all of the specifically like Naruto stuff. I've been through. Well, actually, there's still some movies I have to see. I've been through pretty much all of One Piece except for things that's not been dubbed yet. But I just couldn't get past that bound arc.
This man said I've been through all of it except for this part, and
Right,
all
like,
of it,
I
but
was-
the
actually
last-
I missed
well-
this part of it.
The dub from One Piece is only 30 episodes off right now, I think.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Watching
You gonna have to be
Japanese, you
popping with
fucking
subtitles,
scrub.
bro.
What did you say, Joel?
Japanese is. I feel like you just watch it in Japanese. It's a lot better, in my personal opinion.
I say, why are we watching anime in
You
English?
did better?
Duh.
I be doing stuff sometimes.
Bro, you need to hear, bro.
We
need to
know you
hear-
don't pay attention to when you watch stuff.
I
you
do.
need to hear Luffy. You need to hear Luffy's attacks in Japanese, bro.
I've heard it before because one of the episodes, for some reason, they dubbed around it.
I feel like you're not a real One Piece fan if you didn't suffer through the 4K dub.
Let's not bring
Yeah,
that
when
up.
It's not the four kids, though.
Sanji sounded, when Sanji
Sanji had a
sounded
freaking
like,
lollipop,
"Oi, I'm
bro.
gonna kick you in the face."
Like that shit
Bro,
was
wasn't
awful.
wasn't am I tripping, or which one had a Jamaican voice actor? It was not Usopp. It was not Usopp.
It wasn't Usopp.
Bro, it was so bad, bro. Who was it that had the Jamaican voice actor?
Dude, Goku,
Oh,
Goku's
Go-
Japanese voice actor is really.
I
I can't stand Goku. I can't stand Goku's Japanese voice.
Fuck off.
Imagine me, because I never watched the Japanese version, and then I got Jump Force, and I said, "What the hell is that? What is that?"
Yeah, his English voice actor is so much better.
I'm like,
And then Timon was like, "Damn, what is this? I love this."
Ew.
he's a grown man. Goku's 45. Why does he sound like that?
I hate
Timon
it.
loves Jump Force. It's in his top 10 games.
The Goku's 45 and
I'm
Vegeta's
sorry,
48.
what
Why
did
do
you
they
just
sound
say?
like that?
Timon's
Hold on, Sean. What did you say?
Jump Force was it his top 5 or his top 10? I don't even
No,
know.
Why is it
no,
even
he was-
top anything?
We did a
Jump Force
draft
is
of
fun.
games, and I was supposed to judge the games they drafted.
And he
And
put Jump
he-
Force on his list.
he put Jump Force in there. The only reason he picked half the games he picked because he was scrolling through my Bad Guy Versus episodes and was picking random games. Some games
That's
were bad on
insane.
purpose, so I could torture y'all. Like, but the fact that he picked that in his list was bad. The next one is Naruto should have had the daughter, and Sasuke had the son.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I actually like that.
I like it the way it is, honestly.
So do I.
I don't mind it. I think if Naruto would have had, Naruto.
Well, he has a daughter.
I said Naruto did have a daughter, so yeah.
Well, they
fuck.
said, my fault,
Shut
I
up,
read it wrong. It said
nerds.
Naruto should have just had a daughter, and Sasuke had the son. Is what it
I
said.
feel like it's Sasuke's child should have been the main character
Elaborate.
Why?
because we already got Naruto, bro. I don't need him and his stupid child. I need Sasuke and his family. I need
We
things
gotta
to his
we gotta listen to who's saying this. It's Kaon saying that Sasuke should have been the main character. That's why.
Was it not?
Kaon.
Would Naruto itself would not have shined if he was the main character anyway
Probably not.
If Sasuke was the main character?
in all of Shippuden?
If Sasuke was the main
Because
character,
we cannot deny Sasuke was the best character. Not the best character. He was a better character than Naruto for all of Shippuden.
if Sasuke was the main character of Naruto, it wouldn't have been a shonen. It would have been a seinen.
Oh, makes fun. What's wrong with that?
Because shonens sell more than senins.
What is a Cines?
Shonens are meant for young boys. Senins are meant for young adult men. So,
Sasuke was on his grown man.
so your berserks, your gluttonies, your vampire hunter D's, those are
Oh.
senins.
I mean, and don't get me wrong. That doesn't mean I don't like Naruto as a character because in part 1 I love Naruto, but Naruto's transition, him chasing Sasuke, was the biggest detriment to his character as a whole in all of Naruto Shippuden. I didn't like it. It regressed him completely.
wanted his friend back.
I hate
I'm sorry.
that story so much.
I hated that shit.
I'm sorry, All Might.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, All Might.
The one scene where I was like, "That's crazy," is when he had like a whole panic attack, in the middle of that village. And I was like,
He really did have a pain. That shit pissed me the fuck off.
I'm like,
like I
bro,
was fine with it up to that
the
point. I was
only-
like, bruh.
He's one of two MCs I like. He's literally one of two I like. Is,
I'm like,
Deku.
bro, you
And
are
the
not
thing-
standing on business.
And the thing is, like Naruto to me was
I hate Naruto.
great before Shippuden.
He was
The show or him?
I
No,
liked him
show.
more. I liked him more than Ichigo in part 1
Before Shippuden, yeah.
before Shippuden.
Before
Naruto
Shippuden.
was a real ass kid.
Naruto
He was the knuckle.
Naruto was my favorite before Shippuden. And then
He's
One
the
Piece.
definition of stand on business, bro.
He was the true knuckle-headed ninja.
But then he was creative with how he beat people. You know what I'm saying? Like he had to go underground to avoid Neji's eyesight. You know what I'm saying? He had to do the whole combo shit with Sasuke to beat Zabuza. Like it wasn't just, well, I'm going to power up the super and blow you up and everything around you, and that's how I win.
They took away the value. They took away them being ninjas and turned them
Yeah.
into fucking super.
I was just about to say that they took away like that.
His guy was never that deep though.
What did you just say?
Okay, so we all heard the same thing.
I want to make sure I heard it right. I should make sure I heard it.
What'd you just
So,
say?
You know, it's never known a lot of jutsu until like Boruto, where we saw him use more.
What'd you say?
It was like the same.
Okay, Jalil, he's not wrong. He's not wrong here.
He's not wrong at all.
He had like 3 things on his belt.
Shadow Clone Jutsu,
when Rasengan,
Substitution
Rasengan.
Jutsu, the Rasengan, Wind Rasengan,
We literally hit Shippuden, and then he just started having the same things.
Sexy Jutsu.
And I hate. Can I say something? And I hate the fact that fucking move worked on Kaguya.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
That made me so. I get it. I understand.
He don't care
like,
about
this
bitches.
I understand about the situation. I understood the whole situation. It works on stronger opponents, and it's like unpredictable. But
Where can he go?
damn,
I'm not gonna lie. At that point, oh damn,
what?
so his internet lagged out.
Damn,
Oh no.
he got.
Yeah, what?
Anyways, I don't
Oh.
know what I was saying.
He's back.
What I was saying.
My Wi-Fi just randomly went out. Like, it just ran. Like, it just ran. All of a sudden, I looked at like everything was just buffering. I said, "Oh, okay."
But yeah, it was like, and at one point, like even in Shippuden, it's like it was the same shit with like different flavors.
Yeah, it was. Cause like,
That's what I come back to. Different, same shit, different flavor. That's gross.
if you
Like bro had like 92 different Rasengan. Let's be honest.
All right,
you
I'm
let
going to the
somebody
next
off
one.
Twitter tell you
Wait,
no.
wait, Kenny, Kenny.
What's up?
I actually had my friend actually told me a hot take that I thought about yesterday. That I told him was wrong, but I also wanted to state it because I just remembered.
Go ahead.
It was Naruto related. My friend Jordan, whose house I'm at now, said that Byakugan and Sharingan were basically the same thing, except if you discount the overpowered things like the Mangekyo, just the base Sharingan and Byakugan.
I mean, they do fundamentally different things, though.
That's what I told him.
I was about to say because Byakugan, you can just see it.
Literally, one is just super eyes.
Yeah, you got Superman's
It's all-
eyes.
Yeah,
It's all
one is just I have
Byakugan.
more eyes.
The other one
Like, I
you
have
got-
eyes, but better.
Yeah.
You can copy and shit. And
Byakugan is literally just an increased.
That's like
field of
I don't know.
vision.
That's like saying if I hit you, a punch is slightly different than a kick. That's what that sounds like to me. I still hit
Yeah.
you, nigga.
like, right, it's still gonna hurt, man. Like,
That's what that sounds like.
If
oh
I
no, it's
slap
like
you with my
if I'm
left hand, but
left-handed,
I'm
but I hit you
right-handed.
with my right, don't you still get hit? Like, yeah, bro. Like,
I told him he had no idea what he was talking about because that was just dumb, and I like explained to him what I knew about both of them and why they were different, but he didn't believe me.
Tell your friend to shut up.
He's actually yapping upstairs right now on his computer.
you should
The next one is this one. This one for you, Jalil. Luffy will always be weaker than Prime Naruto.
Well, duh. Like, what the fuck?
I mean,
Duh.
They said that shit. I said, okay.
let's be real.
Luffy comes, listen, with Gear 5, Luffy comes close because at this point he's
Jalil,
it's never
Jalil.
been
Jaleel. No.
He comes close. I didn't say
Stop.
he's winning.
He does not. He does not come close at all.
Luffy.
Now, I'm not gonna say-
ain't beaten
Fairly close.
Naruto or Ichigo,
No, he's
especially not Ichigo.
He would literally drool at Ichigo's feet.
And people's like, "Oh, well, hockey's basically spiritual pressure." No, it's not. Hockey is like solidified willpower. Spiritual pressure. If you are somebody who does not have spiritual pressure, and you're around somebody who has a lot of spiritual pressure, you die.
So what I'm
And I
hearing is
feel
Luffy will be a great
I-
Green Lantern.
I feel. Shut up.
Yeah,
I feel like. I feel like people
So mad.
massively misunderstand what Gear 5 is. Like, I don't think people understand what Toon Force is. Like, it's Toonie, but what Toon Force is, like the mask, Freakazoid, all that shit. Gear 5 is a very pale imitation of what that shit is. It is not Toon Force.
But then also Luffy is just learning how to use that form.
And even he can't even hold it that long.
He's
'Cause
not
once it
even.
goes
He
out-
doesn't even mastered it yet. So niggas need to calm down.
He just got
He
it.
said, "Calm down."
Niggas just want somebody to be overpowered so bad. Like, relax. One Piece has never been about that. It's never been about
It's literally never.
crazy
Never.
power
He's
scaling
about the
and
story.
It's
being
literally
super
never
strong and all that stuff. It's never been about that. It's been about struggling, getting stronger, forging your bonds. It's been about all that. So Luffy not being as strong as two busted ass characters, yeah, he's not supposed to be. So
And I want to say this about Gear 5 for the last time, for the people who really feel like it was like they have a problem with it. It's like here's the thing, Gear 5 has basically been okay. Sun God, I understand why.
If you tell me it was foreshadowed in episode
it
1,
was, oh no,
I'm driving your house.
No. So listen, it was because look, the first thing Shanks said to Luffy was, "If you eat that fruit, your body will stretch." So in Luffy's mind,
Jaleel,
hold on.
Gay.
In Luffy's
I'm sorry.
mind, oh, if I eat this, my body is going to stretch. That the thing I don't see.
So-
I'm in the middle about Shanks knowing the truth about the fruit because.
so I have a question.
Not because the way he trusted Luffy to eat the fruit.
Okay,
But
So I have a
from the very
question.
beginning, they have
I've-
been basically telling us
Sorry.
subtly that Luffy's power basically is based off his imagination.
Isn't that all Logia users in general? Isn't that all Devil Fruit users in general? Isn't that all power users in general? Your power is the idea of your imagination. It's literally what you can think to do with it, as long as it's within the realms of possibility. Now let's sit here and be honest. These niggas storyboard these stories, what, every 6 months, every 5 months to what goes forward? So you're going to tell me that this man in 1999 storyboarded a transformation that was going to take place all the way in 2024?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
So I will say, unlike the two authors of Bleach and Naruto, Oda wrote his story out for One Piece and how he wanted it to end, and I'm not going to say he did it beat for beat because that's kind of insane.
I'm not denying the destination that he had in mind to go at the very end of the story. I am not denying that he had that in mind from the very beginning. And I'm not denying that he had the plan to get there. But what I am denying is that this nigga had a Gear 5 Looney Tunes transformation in mind all the way 24 years ago when I
Let
was
me ask you
fucking
something, Cam.
5 years old.
All you've seen from Luffy, when has he ever had like a serious, like any of his tech? Are they serious? Can you take a stretchy dude serious? Pause.
Did you see what that nigga did to Lucian?
Look
With
at
the
Gear
Gatling gun?
4, bro. Look at Gear 4. Look at Gear. Can you really take that shit serious, bro?
Snake Man, yes. The
I
other
mean,
two,
if-
no.
I mean,
bro.
if a nigga hit me that hard with the cone gun, I'm pretty
you
sure
know-
I'm gonna take that nigga seriously.
And you know what else is crazy? For
after
people
he
that
saw,
can't
like,
see
damn, this
hockey,
dude can hit.
for people that can't see hockey, none of that black stuff is there. So
Literally,
for
it's
people
literally
who can't
just
see hockey, it's just him stretched out doing this.
It's fat as hell, just bouncing. Like he's just a bouncy ball. That's what he
So-
looks like.
so
And
for
those
most of the
Flamingos just
population,
laugh
he
like,
just
what are you
looks
doing?
fat.
I could take Snake
Well,
Man
look.
seriously, and that's about my limit.
Well,
He still looked goofy though. It was like a goofy. You like what the like?
So,
Goofy,
so,
what is this?
so what's,
And then
the,
you
what's
see
your
what they
next
can
hot
do.
take there, Kenny?
everything will go until you get hit with it.
The next one is Kirby can dub anyone you guys mentioned.
Yes.
That's fact.
Yeah.
I agree as well.
You just
Suck
eat
you up.
There it is. You're done.
And then
It
I don't know
may-
anything about
it
Kirby,
may-
so I
I ain't
can't.
put no
maybe-
pause on it. He suck you up.
It may be true. It may be true, but I'll never admit it.
The next one is Aaron's actions were justified and Attack on Titan's ending was perfect.
I had zero problems.
Yeah,
until
I don't have
saw
problems with
this-
Aaron, dude, to
Until
be
I
honest.
saw this man fall to his knees in front of Armin. I had zero problems up until that point.
See what he
Until
did.
when?
What he did is what Naruto should have did to the Leaf Village.
I agree. 100%.
It's like I heard a lot of people be like, "Oh yeah, he shouldn't have done that." I was like, "Bro, they were after him and his people, and he didn't do shit.
Look, bro.
He was
my
just
thing
protecting
is,
himself."
I agree with what Aaron did. I just don't think he did. He didn't go far. If you want to pop 85% of the world,
He ain't go
nigga,
far
finish the job. Like
He did it.
you gonna hit the nuclear button. You gotta see that shit through.
So here's my thing with that whole thing. The people say, "Oh, it was perfect." Was it? What changed? Other
Nothing.
than the Titans not being a thing anymore, what changed? Nothing. There was still war. There was still
And it made it
death.
worse.
People still
It made
hated
it
each
worse.
other.
It made it
But
worse
the only
when they
thing
put
that
out
it
that
did
extra
was make
chapter.
him the villain. It made him the villain for the time that he was in. But then the Earth just moves past it. So it was perfect. How?
And that was Attack on. That's it.
And then the stupid ass kid went back. The
Ain't no
stupid kid.
Attack On.
What was it?
It's just
Her.
Attack On.
What was
Ain't no
it?
Attack
What was
On.
it? What was it? Her granddaughter
hate you.
went back in the
I hate
tree.
you so much, Kenny. I hate you so much.
What was it? Her
Technically, it's just on because they ain't no attacking no one.
That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Ain't no more Titans. It's just niggas.
It's just on, man.
Yeah, Attack On.
But
Attack on.
didn't the girl go inside the tree? So pretty much it all started all over again.
Yeah, probably just started over again because she found the thing in the tree. So
Nothing changed. He nuked half the world for no reason.
Half.
Not half. I'm sorry.
over half,
85 to
3/4,
80.
nigga.
Yeah, 3/4. I'm
He did
fine.
with Thanos. He did with
That was
Thanos.
more than 3/4.
Thanos said, "God damn, nigga."
Damn. Who this Aaron
Like-
nigga?
And it's not even the fact that he did it. It's the fact that he did it with an honest to God smile on his face.
I mean, it's like Ultron. Ultron got a hold of the internet and was like, "Yeah."
He said, "Y'all gotta go."
It's like,
He seen two girls, one cup, and said, "Y'all all gotta go."
We opened up Reddit. It was like,
Aaron
"We're
learned
dead."
the truth. It was like humanity has to go.
He seen the group chat. So you know what?
And I don't disagree with Aaron. I think that humanity as a whole is a parasitic infestation on this planet. But
Are you okay?
He said, "I'm just sharing my opinion."
I mean, I'm just saying what I think.
Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
when the
Yeah,
angry,
it's like-
hey, when the angry nigga said, "You okay?" It's real.
My bad.
My God.
Maybe should
Nah,
have
'cause, okay, look,
kept
Sean,
that cat
it
in
was
the
the
bag.
parasitic. It was the parasitic part. You know, the parasitic part was a little much, but you know,
He's
hey.
collecting the Infinity Stones, and we don't even know.
That nigga's in her
I
voice
should have put
leak.
on a glove. I'm like,
Listen. Some things that can never happen. Okay, never let me get Dragon Balls, the Infinity Stones, or superpowers in general. Don't let me be the only superpowered
can't
person on
stop.
Earth.
Bro,
I'll be Homelander. I'll be Homelander.
Bro, I'm going to
Damn.
be, I wouldn't, bro. Listen, if I had
I'll be
superpowers,
Homelander.
I would be the pettiest. I would be the pettiest person in the
But
world.
I'm not even talking about being petty. Half the niggas on this planet are done with. It's over. It's over. There's nothing for us to talk about.
Bro, I'm doing shit out of spite. If I had
As soon as I
Remember-
do
remember
this and
Homelander
shit comes out of
Bunker?
my hands, bro.
Remember Homeland in the bunker? That'd be me. I'd be like, "Oh."
In the first place I'm going is Congress. It's a wrap.
I would
Gonna
just
start
be
this shit from
chilling
the
at my
bottom.
house.
Hey, bro.
Me and
Hey,
Field somewhere
dead,
practicing.
and dead.
hey, while you there, can you get me another stimmy? And I ain't talking about a US stimmy. I want a Canada stimmy.
Oh, bro, listen, the whole supercomputer that runs the entire Congress, all that's going up in flames. Everybody's dead already. How they know? How do they know? We ain't got no debt.
clearing
Yeah,
everybody.
no more.
Except
Next one is
for
old Broly is better than new Broly. I feel like that's
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like
Yes.
All I know about old
I don't
Broly
think
is that he got mad at Goku for crying, and that's insane to me.
Shut up.
that is the wildest backstory.
No. Look.
But
Hear
you
me out.
gotta-
Hear me out.
we're hearing you out.
No one's talking.
Shut up. Let's sit here. Let's be real honest about both these niggas' backstories. They're both dumb as hell. The very character of Broly is stupid as shit. New and old.
He's slow.
One's bipolar, and the other one has childhood trauma that cannot be explained. Now let's talk about them as characters themselves. OG Broly was a true villain. New Broly is just a crash out. Literally. It's just a continuous crash out. There's no character to him whatsoever. He's just raging for 30 minutes with great animation. And we love that shit. I have no problem with that whatsoever. OG Broly, he was a villain. He was a dog, bro. He was wrong. He looked at a child and told him to look at his planet and then proceeded to pop it. You're not going back home. That nigga is a real
Sassy
villain
manner too. He said,
in a sassy manner. And OG
"Just
Broly
do that, bitch." Yeah.
and OG Broly could actually communicate. He could talk. We understood what that nigga was saying. He wasn't just screaming and yelling 40 fucking minutes. No, OG Broly is a better character. He does not have better origins, but he is a better character
I was gonna
than
say,
this
that's
new
great.
nigga.
Okay.
The only
That's great.
reason, the only reason super niggas love him is because he's stronger. That's it. That's all it takes to please Dragon Ball fans. Make
My
the
nigga
nigga
said, hey,
stronger.
stop all that crying
That's
shit.
So
Don't
can
get
I-
something to cry about.
so look,
That's
so look.
what OG Broly was. Keep
Yeah.
crying. I'm gonna give you something to cry about.
Literally, that's all it takes to appease
Look,
Dragon
that
Ball
be
fans.
I feel like I can't get over that.
I
Can I
remember
give-
I
can I-
watched
can I give a
I watched
counter?
it late. I watched it late. They had the whole first movie on YouTube, and I said, "So that's the story."
Bro, like the story.
That's not really a story. It's just a nigga that's angry. Just
I
It's not
said-
a story.
I said, "So
But
that's how
then-
we got here." I was like,
But
"That's why
even,
like,
but
here-
even
so
Could
still,
you
here's the
imagine?
but
Can
even
I
still,
give- can I
OG
give a
Broly.
counter?
My fault. Go ahead.
So if people say that old Broly is a better character than the new Broly, that's false because Broly wasn't a character.
I
Old
worded that
Broly
wrong.
wasn't a character.
I worded that
Old
wrong.
Broly was a force to be overcome, and that was it.
I worded that wrong. He's not a better character. He has better characteristics than New Broly.
Sure,
I would say he's a better villain.
He's a better villain. But New Broly isn't.
but new Broly
he's
wasn't
not-
meant to be
he's
a
not a
villain.
villain. Yeah,
He
he's
wasn't
not.
planned to be the villain. He was planned to join them.
Yeah, he's a
And now,
better.
and
I think
and now we
he's a lot
see
I
what they did with that.
Listen, I don't know. I think the story of a super powerful Saiyan being sent away to a planet because his king was afraid that he'd overthrow his authority, and then because they've been exiled, the dad treats his son so terribly because he's one paranoid that he's going to lose Broly and lose his leverage in order to get back at King Vegeta, but also mistreats him because he doesn't want to understand him. He sees Broly as a weapon, and Broly wants to be more than a weapon, but he doesn't know how to be more than a weapon. And when he's confronted with people who are actually powerful, he doesn't know. He's strong for a regular Saiyan, but he isn't Goku and Vegeta strong. And he has to, figure himself out and all that other kind of stuff in order to get in control of his powers. I don't know. I think that when characters have a little bit more depth to them than just big, strong blow up, I feel like that makes them more captivating. And I thought I was more captivated by this Broly because he was more than just I hate you, so die. And that was his whole character.
Big strong.
Can we say-
a big ass slow dude? Big strong.
Can we
Big strong
can
blood.
we can we acknowledge?
If we go to Vegeta in a bridge, Vegeta said it perfect. He's so cool, but he's so dumb. He's so cool, but it's so
Nah, Broly was
dumb.
cool as shit, though.
That's old Broly
I mean-
in a nutshell.
Now, can we at least agree that the dumbest person in both these movies is King Vegeta? Because you sent away the only nigga who could save you from the nigga who's been oppressing you for generations.
Facts.
He's the dumbest person in the entire show.
Yeah.
Stupid monkeys.
Hey, monkeys.
That's a wild way to enter.
That's my
somebody's
favorite. That's my favorite quote. And the other one, hey guys, don't shoot. He's not black. That's my two favorite quotes.
Wow, because out of context, that's crazy.
He's not black.
I think my favorite quote. I forgot number one. What I think.
All right,
My
what's the
favorite
next one?
quote. Don't remember it.
You make me so angry.
I know one of them was like when Gato was like it was during Jujutsu Kaisen 0, and then Gato was like spraying himself, and she's like, "What are you doing?" He was like, "Oh, I forgot exactly what he said."
Hey, Kenny, what's the next one?
All right, we gotta end this.
I got two more. I got two more for y'all.
He pump
So-
faked us twice.
My favorite one.
I don't want people to breathe in the monkey smell. That's what he
I
said.
don't know if you like that one. Let me. Oh wait, I got another one. Yeah.
Y'all ain't ready for that shit. Y'all ain't ready for that shit, bro. Y'all ain't ready for that
You don't know what I'm talking about.
shit. Y'all ain't ready for that.
You are inside joke. You know.
The next one is Baki is the best actual martial artist.
Fuck
Get the
no.
fuck out of here.
No.
Get the
I
fuck
feel like
out
that
of
was a troll.
Isn't he superhuman at that?
First
I
of all,
haven't
he's
watched
not even,
Baki, but like,
first of
I've
all,
seen 3 episodes.
he's
but-
not even the best. He's not even the best in his own damn show. And next, if you put him in Kingen with the trajectory them niggas are on right now, no, hell no, absolutely not.
I can't watch Kingen.
Baki,
I can't do it.
Baki fighters don't really fight for real. Like with martial arts, they be biting each other and kicking each other in the nuts. And
You know, I feel like if they spent as much time showing the fight as they do showing the reactions of niggas in the stands, watching shit that we want to watch, we probably have a better estimation of what these niggas can do, but we don't because they don't show that.
here's an actual passage from a Baki fight. Oh, his muscles, they're like steel sheets. They're interwoven into each other. There's no way a punch or a kick will make any effect. However, there's one area of his body that he can't toughen. He can't harden. And that's my target. And then he kicked him in the nuts 4 times. four times. This is a fight that they built to. There was a story around it. These two had met, went away, trained, and then he came back and he's like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna kick him as hard as I can in the dick 4 times. And he won.
You know,
And he won. That's all it took. The only person who doesn't react to being kicked in the balls in that entire show is Yujiro. But guess what? Baki tried it. Baki kicked him in the nuts multiple times. He just didn't do anything.
That's a weakness for anyone. Let's be honest.
Because
He don't
not
got-
Yujiro Hama, he found out how to train his balls.
it's absolutely insane to me.
It's actually 2 more. My fault. It's actually 2 more. So the next one is original
I got
Yu-Gi-Oh.
it. You make
Yu-Gi-Oh.
this too.
Yu-Gi-Oh was better than Pokemon.
I'm gonna sit this one. Out.
Yeah, I don't agree. Get that
Oh,
shit out.
yeah, absolutely.
Get that shit out here. Get
Can I
anime
just
saved out of here.
can I be that guy and
Yu-Gi-Oh
say
is better than Pokemon?
That's what it said.
The anime?
and what I mean
The
by
original Yu-Gi-Oh. Over
In
I
the
mean,
the
by,
original
like-
Pokemon?
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm not
Is
gonna lie to
Yu-Gi-Oh.
you, but I mean, look at what the original
Dual City
Pokemon.
alone.
Look at what the original Pokemon's turned into. I mean, my God.
I mean, look what the original Yu-Gi-Oh turned into.
All I remember from the original Pokemon was that things would be, this is how battles went. This is how battles would go. It was like, go, Geodude. Geo.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
You threw out Geodude. I know what I can use for this. Pikachu. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Terrible.
I'm not gonna lie to you,
Terrible.
sir. I wasn't there for the battles. I was taking lessons from my nigga Brock.
And then here we would go. It'd be like, Pikachu, use Thunderbolt. Geodude, dodge it. And that was the animation for Pokemon. It'd be like,
He was standing like that.
yeah.
Listen, I'll never forget when just watching that as a kid. And Thunderbolt got Onyx, and he beat him with it. And I was like,
Because he covered him with rain.
no. This shit's so dumb. You want to talk
And
about
water
a cheater?
conducts electricity.
Talk about a cheater. That Ash Ketchum, man, he's a cheater.
He's
Professor
Superman
Oak was
punched
fucking
Mewtwo.
Ash's mom. I know he was.
He's Superman punched Mewtwo. He said, "Fuck
That
this
shit, that
shit."
shit don't make no fucking sense.
Hey, Marcus Damon would have floored that nigga.
I'll never forget when dude left his Charmander out in the rain so he can die. Because for some reason he's the most heartless nigga in the world. He was like, "Yeah, I left him in the rain. He's definitely gonna die." I was like, "Why?" I was like, "Why do you like this?"
He's like, "Oh, is this that same Charmander I left to die? That weakling? That little piece of shit?" It's like,
I rewatched it again. I said, "Why?"
so why are you doing this?
Yeah, that's so mean.
There was no reason for that. And he was like, "Oh, hey, he's freezing." He was like, "Oh, Charmander." I was like, "No, go."
I still believe Ash will piece somebody up.
He released his Butterfree too. He said, "You know what? He's happy. Let him go. Let him go."
Yeah, fuck Butterfree.
Listen. Ash is the worst Pokemon trainer in the entire show. His whole goal is to become a Pokemon master. In order to do so, you have to catch Pokemon. Ash met every Pokemon in the Dex and only caught 25 Pokemon. There's 1,000. And he had like 40 all together. What are you doing?
This man also he wasn't even trying to evolve them either.
He'd meet Pokemon that people haven't seen in centuries and fist bump them and tell them to go about their business. What are you talking about? What are we doing?
That's that real nigga shit. He said, "Nah, I don't
The
need
one thing
you."
I'll say about the Go character is that at least he was on business with catching Pokemon.
Oh, Gold caught everything. Red caught everything. Ash would catch a Pokemon, level it up. That would be his best Pokemon. He'd set it free because he wanted it to choose its own path.
But hey, bro, now that you mentioned that, I fucking hate that nigga.
He
bro.
let go.
Hey,
He
he
let
did it
go.
for the love of the game. He ain't
He
need no
let go.
championship.
He put his
He did it for the love of
Charizard.
the game.
Hey,
put
what
his
we say- what I
Charizard
said
in the
earlier,
camp.
shut the fuck
Bro,
out.
he didn't even win a championship until last year.
Hey,
No, he won Alola. He won one in
That's
Alola.
what he's saying. You fuck. He's saying that's
That
what
was
he
last
won.
year?
Last year was when he won his first
It's the
championship.
beginning of last year when he won his first championship.
That was that. I could have sworn it's been so much longer.
They made 62 shows, 75 movies, 34 seasons of each one, and he just won a championship because he finally.
Yeah, he getting cooked for it.
you remember a little team, team called District 5 that they turned into Mighty Ducks? That's what that is. That's all that is.
No, it's not.
They finally got their championship. They were 0-9. Now they finally won it all. They beat the Hawks.
You know what?
Can't win.
30 years.
The thing that made me so mad is when Ash didn't win.
Listen,
Hey, Kenny.
Ash not winning an XY made me so mad.
You're gonna leave Coach Bombay out of this. That's what we're not gonna do.
listen. Ash dropped his Charizard off at a camp just to be with other Charizards. He was like, "Hey, go have fun," and then he'll go and call this nigga back when he needs somebody. When he needs a heavy hitter, he'll go and get it transferred back to him. You know what you could have done? Just kept the fucking Charizard. That's what
You
you
went
could
to every region without a only
Instead of
Pikachu.
putting the Charizard on layaway, you could have just kept the damn Charizard. Like he had Infernape. He had Infernape. His Infernape had fucking PTSD and anger issues, and it would explode with rage, and it's one of his most powerful Pokemon ever. And you know what happened after he lost the last tournament with Infernape? He let it go. He said, "You need to go discover yourself. It's an Infernape. It wants to fight. Let it fight with you. I don't understand."
All right, why don't you just throw the ones with it real quick? He swung on mute too, like,
And then why doesn't he like things to evolve? All Ash's Pokemon be going through the most fights I've ever seen in the world. Never evolve. Never.
It'll be Squirtle against Venusaur, and Squirtle wins. Makes no sense.
How?
Training. The nigga been in that gym. He been in that gym. You see you
And then-
evolve?
and
Nigga,
then
what's an
Ash-
evolve? Nigga, I've been training. Nigga, what's good?
And then,
talking about, nigga.
and then Ash himself is indestructible. Ash be getting hit by thunderbolts. He's been hit by hyper beams from Lugia. He's
And
been
he
hit by
ain't dead
Sacred
yet.
fires from Ho-Ho. He's been hit
Real
by
ass
attacks by Groudon, Surf by Kyogre. He's
Real
been hit by
ass.
hyper beams from Rayquaza, and he's cool. Ash is the final Pokemon. Ash,
Ash died
Ash
once
is the-
Ash-
and got regenerated.
Ash is the realest nigga that never was. That's
Hey,
Ash,
what if
the
what? So
realest
you
nigga
think he's
that
the last?
never
He's the
was.
final Pokemon. Imagine at the very end of the show, he's doing this thing, and then somebody tosses the Pokeball and it hits him in the back, and all of a sudden
And
he
he
just
goes-
goes through it. Whoa! He's a Pokemon the whole
the
time.
whole time.
His mom knew.
Greatest twist ever.
That's why Professor Oak was banging his mom.
He's like, oh yes, young man, go on a journey that will take you far, far away for a very long time. While you live right next to your mother.
I think-
Hello, Miss Ketchum. Is Mr. Ketchum away again?
You know,
Mama sure does care
I-
about your education.
Machamp, watch the door.
You know what's something else I didn't understand?
Chaos in the
The chaos.
I feel like Ash letting if I was Ash, I wouldn't have just completely let go of Greninja. Like, I understand he had to go for a while for what that mission or something, but like, you couldn't have gotten him back eventually. Like, he had to just be let go completely.
He lets
Well, that's
go.
his issue.
He
He
lets
just-
go of the Pokemon that would make him win. And then imagine if he kept Infernape, Charizard, the Greninja that he confused with. By the way, he found one Pokemon in the entire world that his soul can link up with, and it looks like him after they fuse. And he's like, you know what? Go live your life, bud. It's
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
What's the
Greninja,
next one, Kid Kat?
Pikachu, huh?
He said he said he gonna go with the niggas he started with. That's why I fuck with Ash. He a real nigga.
But
He
Remember
needs
when
finding
Drake
new
did that song, No
Pokemon.
New
If he-
Friends?
He's the
He was
only
talking
one.
about Ash Ketchum. He was talking
We
about
gotta
Ash
give-
Ketchum. He said no new
We gotta
friends.
start giving
And he
realist
picks the
niggas.
and
Hey,
he picks the weirdest ones to catch. I'm sorry, I keep harping on this. He picks the weirdest ones to catch. It'll be like
Krabby.
one of my
pimple up.
what'd you say?
Krabby. That was one of the dumb ones.
Krabby. What? There was
Side
a
note.
Kingler. There was a Kingler right there. There was a Kingler right next to the Krabby, and you
But he-
have a Pikachu. Just shock the Kingler and catch the Kingler. And
He said,
then
nah, Psyduck.
And then he one of my favorite Pokemon he's ever caught was a Krogunk, the little frog that would sway back and forth, the little karate frog. And you know what? That was the smallest one out of all the Krogunks. He found the smallest, weirdest, most lackadaisical one. He was like, that one. I like my Pokemon a little autistic. All his Pokemon have issues.
They
All
really
his Pokemon
do.
have issues. Pikachu didn't listen. Charmander, Charizard didn't listen.
Pikachu was on bullshit in the beginning.
The
hard-headed
Slagoo or
ass
whatever,
dude.
the fucking slime dragon or whatever has attachment issues. Every time he throws it out, it clings to him. It's afraid to get away from it. All of his Pokemon have mental disorders.
You know what it is?
Why?
It's like when you see that girl in the club and like you see a challenge. That's what Ash Ketchum does. He's like, you know what? That girl right there, yeah.
I'm gonna
yeah.
let her
She been,
go.
she been saying no to everybody. But I'm
And
like, I'm
then
gonna
he
hit,
loses.
and then I'm gonna leave it. That's
And
what he
then
does.
he
I'm gonna hit,
loses.
and I'm gonna leave it.
And then he loses.
Damn, how did I lose?
Oh, I tried so hard. Even though all of his Pokemon were properly evolved and trained, and he probably picked the strongest ones that he could find and curated his group. All these guys are my friends.
He
There
really
were-
he went into the Elite Four with a Squirtle. That is insane. He said,
There were-
all right, top 4 people,
Wait,
Squirtle.
Ash got
The
hey, Ash
Pikachu,
got
Squirtle,
cut.
Ivysaur, Charizard don't listen, Butterfree.
Ash got if Ash gonna
There was like
nothing
two
else, he gonna have
losses.
the fucking audacity to do some bullshit. So I gotta respect
Ash chose to run his entire adventure on extreme hard mode.
it. Hey,
And he chooses to do it every
That
season.
Listen. You know
That's
that
a real
that
nigga
be
shit.
Kaon on Wukong. That's Kaon and Wukong right there. That's Ash
Yeah,
Ketchum.
Kaon, he plays with handicaps on purpose.
man, hey, salute to that. That's the realest nigga I've ever heard.
Realest nigga
He's
out
like, hey,
here.
my
Ash
side
Ketchum.
up.
I have a newfound
He's like, hey,
respect
I
for
don't
Ash.
want that
bro.
side up that's moving like rocks and meditating over there. I want
Hey,
the one that moves
hey! I was running that game.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I shouted you out,
Extreme
Kaon. You
Thank
the
you, sir.
realest nigga breathing if I hold my breath. That's what I always say.
Wow.
I don't want.
Wait,
He said, I don't want a regular Charizard. I want one that got abandoned by his parents.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I like that.
This is the last one right here. Isekai animes have the best animation and fight choreography.
No.
Oh, mine didn't get put in.
No, we
I
got to
can't-
do
I-
another
I-
episode.
What do you say,
Can
Kenny?
can I throw out a little? Can I throw out one real quick?
We're going to run it back part 2. I got a bunch of these in here, so
Can I throw out one real quick?
go ahead.
If you remove Saitama from One Punch Man, it's the greatest anime of all time.
Nah, you need him to come in there and punch a nigga real quick.
He ruins every fucking arc that I begin to enjoy.
Yeah, because
I
it'd
don't
be a
think
serious ass moment. You just see this goofy. Oh.
But that's the
I
purpose.
love that. I don't know why I love that. Huh? I love that.
That's the purpose.
I know.
It's
That-
supposed to
I
be
know.
a subversion of
But
expectations.
I'm not gonna lie. The funny
That does not mean I have to like it.
True.
That's my
scene is
favorite.
still in
That's
that-
my favorite thing, like anime wise. Just
No, there's nothing funnier than that mole scene when the mole was getting away and his face just appeared out the dirt.
Bro, because
I was crying.
even in the monster arc before Saitama came on the scene, it was the greatest shit ever. And then he
It was
came
great.
and just
And then it got even better when he showed up. I said, "Damn,
just
that
fucked it up.
Wait, which anime are you talking about? I did not hear the name.
He locked in. Oh, hold on.
You turn into Vince McMahon. You're like, oh, I like the cut of his chin.
Can I imagine Satsuma against God?
I think One Punch Man.
Steel cage.
Garu, have you seen?
Oh, One Punch Man.
Hey, Book of Verse 5.
He said, "I'm not in." What did he say? I'm not in New York. I'm in Afghanistan. Bro, I love this man, bro. Like when he's on screen, that nigga was wild.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what's up, my nigga? I say, whoa. Whoa.
Say that, bro. He was just bold.
Hey, Kenny's saying that he loved Vince McMahon
On
October
screen.
16th, October
On
16th of 2024.
I said on screen.
He
He was a great heel.
guys.
He got hit with a bedpan. Come on, guys. He got hit with a bedpan.
It's just the noise of oh. So okay, are we done?
Yeah, that was it. Just
Okay.
that.
I was about to say I had another one, but we'll leave it.
Go ahead real quick. We can go real quick.
Real quick? Okay. I would like to say that anime wise,
No.
shonens, even though they're the most popular, they're often the worst animes. And I'm talking about all together. I'm talking about storylines. I'm talking about all together. Shonens, even though they're the most popular, are usually the worst.
The endings alone justify your point.
Yeah, I can find a lot of other genres that come out when a shonen comes out, and I prefer the other genres more. 9 times out of 10.
You don't like power ups?
I think that the formula has gotten so rote, bro. Like my friends, and I must protect the people that care about me.
I'm all in. I'm like, take care of them.
It's
I'm
like
over it, bro. Like at
it's
this
like
point,
the niggas. Oh, well, fuck, go ahead.
no, you guys like at this point. That's why I like darker anime where niggas die because I'm tired of friendship.
Damn.
I'm tired of friendship just overriding shit. I'm tired of it. I want to
It's
see
like the niggas.
consequences.
It's like the
Don't stop
niggas.
everybody away for sure.
It's like the niggas. It's like the people who
did.
did. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
It's like the people who did Fairy Tale and just steeped throughout the anime industry, and now they just put it everywhere.
I'm just like, man, it's like Fairy Tale was herpes, and it just peripheраted throughout all of shonen, and I'm so tired of friendship. And you're my friend, so that makes you stronger. And if I hear one more final battle against the villain, and this villain has been on the top of their game and the most powerful person in this universe for 10, 20 years and hasn't been touched, but this person has friends to support me.
I'm not gonna lie. That felt like a JJK shot, and I'm here for it.
He said, "I'm stronger than you. I'm faster than you. I'm smarter
what?
than you.
I'm
What
not gonna
will you
lie.
have? I'll have you. I'll have you."
Oh, that's like Invincible.
That's what I'm doing.
Dad.
He's like,
His
"I'll
dad
have
said,
you, Dad.
"God
What
damn
will
it.
you have?"
Hey. Let's be honest here.
damn it."
Our friendship ain't saving him from getting his ass beat. That does not count.
Oh no, power friendship.
No,
That's
I
why
was
I like it.
I was
I like
like,
it.
bro,
That does not
stop.
apply.
Please hit it.
Mark
Stop
is
hitting him,
massively
please.
outpowered in most of his fights.
In every single fight he's in.
Oh,
Most.
I'm about to say,
So
Mark
here's
did
what I'm
not
saying.
win a single
I
fight.
like the dynamic because Mark is stronger than everybody else around him, but it's still not strong enough.
but not them. But
Yeah.
not them.
He
The
just
people,
strong.
his
He
ops,
can't
he's
fight.
stronger than everybody else but his ops. And
Listen,
that
Battle
send
Beast.
Mark, you send Mark to take care of some aliens. Oh yeah, he's cool.
Bro,
But
Battle
he
Beast
meet
beat the
he meet
shit out of
that alien, the alien. Yeah, it's a wrap.
Battle Beast said, "It's like that nigga's blood, like."
Bro, I was up there like, Omni-Man, help him.
No, because
Omni-Man
at
was
the time I didn't read the comics, so I thought he was gonna prevail. I was like, superheroes will always prevail, and I said, "Oh,
Not today.
he lost like that."
Help
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
please.
Mark ain't that nigga until he's an adult. Like
Nah,
all
I
we
ain't
see
gonna lie.
is
I ain't
him
gonna
I,
lie.
mean, I
strong.
know
When
that
he
now 'cause I read the comics, but
I ain't gonna lie.
back
When
then,
he
at the
put that
time,
blue
I
suit
said,
on, he started locking in a little bit. He started locking in.
Huh?
No. That when Conquest come to town, I ain't gonna lie. Mark stood on it there. He did. Even though he was
Who?
outclassed. When Conquest came to town, that nigga stood. He stood on it.
But he got his ass whooped most of that fight.
He did.
Hey,
He didn't watch
yeah.
Conquest. He does not watch Conquest.
Oh
Conquest
no,
is
he
dog
doesn't
shit.
watch him. That fight's more of like a
He has to
like
be
a 30
saved at the end of it, doesn't
like
he?
a like
They
a
have to put him back
35
together.
like a 35.
Why
No,
did
no, no.
read it, though?
That was when Thrag came and split him in half. He beat Conquest. Fair
He
and square.
beat Conquest, yeah, but he like almost died beating Conquest.
Yeah.
Please at
The
least
one
don't
the
explain
person
who that
the
is.
person who needed to be saved was the nigga who got involved. And that was Eve. Mark beat him with his hands falling off his wrist.
Can y'all just wave or something when y'all done talking about this?
No, you
What?
should just start watching shit, Jamel.
I do
I mean, he
watch
can't-
Invincible. I don't read it.
I mean, he can't really watch it. So
You
All
can
right,
read
so
it.
we're gonna end this right. We're gonna end.
Oh,
it
we're not
right
doing
here.
mine.
Motherfucker,
No.
he already said there's gonna be a part 2 like 6 times. God
only
damn.
Oh, that's what he said. You guys are
only,
pretty low on my phone.
Bye,
It's only
nerds.
fair.
So we're gonna end it right here. Anime post.
Damn, sorry, Jamil. Try to fight for you, bro.
All right, I'm gonna go jerk off.